Good morning and welcome to your last lesson from Interchange Unit 16. Today we're going to close Unit 16 and we're going to start on page 110, Listening, My Dream Career. So let's start listening.
Page 110, Exercise 10, Listening, My Dream Career, Part A. Listen to 3 young people describe their plans for the future. What do they hope they will have achieved by the time they're 30? 1. Hugo.
Protecting the environment is something that is really important to me. We only have one chance with our planet, so we need to keep finding new ways to live that don't destroy it. By the time I'm 30, I'd like to have established my career as a green architect. I have lots of ideas for building with recycled materials, and there are so many environmentally friendly ways to create energy. I think green building is the architecture of the future, and I want to be a huge part of that.
2. Aaron.
I know what makes people happy, and I know about luxury. That's why by the time I turn 30, I'll have opened the world's biggest luxury hotel chain, and it'll be a huge success. I don't have any money right now, but I know I can convince rich people to invest in my hotel. I'll start with one hotel in every major European city, and then, by the time I'm 40, I'd like to have retired so I can travel all over the world and stay in my hotels.
3. Danny.
Ever since I was little, I've loved animals. We always had pets in my family. Cats, birds, even snakes. And they always made me so happy. That's why I'm going to veterinary school. I want to take care of animals so they can make other people happy. I hope that by the time I'm 30, I'll have started working full-time as a veterinarian. My dream is to have my own clinic 5 years after that.
Okay, so after listening, it says listen again. Why does each person have his or her specific dream? List one reason for each person, so you can go back on the recording and listen to it. Okay, check that your answers on A look like this. And check that your answers on B look like this. Letter C. Who do you think has the most realistic expectations, the least realistic, and why? Okay, now you already answered Interchange 16, a digital nomad. So we're going to go to writing, a personal statement for an application. Imagine you're applying to school or a job that requires a personal statement. Use these questions to organize your ideas. Make notes and then write a draft. What has your greatest accomplishment been? Has it changed you in any way? How? What are some interesting or unusual facts about yourself that make you a good choice for a job or school? And what is something you hope to have achieved 10 years from now? When, why, and how will you reach this goal? While achieving it change you? Why or why not? Okay, this is a writing assignment, so you're going to answer these 3 questions and write a draft about it. Okay, you're going to send me that draft. Who has the most unusual accomplishment? Well, we won't have a chance to share it, but I'll read yours. So this is how we end page 110. Let's go to page 111. Scan the article. Where is Michael Edwards from and what sport did he participate in? Okay, you're going to answer those questions. When we say scan the article, is that you read it like very fast first to look for specific information to answer these questions. So you're going to read this article right here, and then you're going to answer these questions. According to the writer, how often do people become highly successful? What were 2 disadvantages that Michael Edwards overcame, and how did Edwards do at the Calgary Olympics in 1988? Okay, you're going to answer those questions and check that they look like this. And then we go to letter C, choose the correct answers. Michael Edwards chose ski jumping instead of downhill skiing because after the Calgary Olympics, Edwards and Michael Edwards is outstanding because of, you're also going to choose the correct answer. Okay? Check that these are your answers. Would you compete in something if you knew you were likely to lose? Why or why not? Think about it and answer. Okay, until here we have finished to the unit 16. So we're going to start on progress check and you're going to answer these self-assessment. How well can you do these things? You're going to check the boxes according to how well you can do them. And then on discussion, it's the rule. What kinds of rules do you think should be made for these places? Talk with your partner and make 3 rules for each. Have fun. Don't make your rules too serious. Okay, you're going to make the rules for each and then you're going to send them to me. On the listening part, my city, okay, let's listen.
Units 15 to 16. Progress check. Page 112. Exercise 2. Listening. My city. Part A. Listen to people give opinions about their city. Check the correct responses to agree with their statements. 1.
The city should have more nighttime buses, shouldn't it?
2.
It isn't easy to find good housing, is it?
3.
There aren't enough taxis in the city, are there?
4.
The community center has great exercise classes, doesn't it?
5.
We need to raise money for the new soccer field, don't we?
6.
There isn't much crime in this neighborhood, is there?
Okay, after listening, check that your answers are correct. Now come up with 3 more opinions about your city with a partner. Ask your classmates and see if you agree or disagree. Well, this is a discussion activity. So we're going to move on to page 113. Do you have what it takes? Okay, now the question is, what qualities are needed if you want to accomplish these goals? Decide on 2 qualities for each goal. Okay, these are your goals right here. You're just going to choose 2 from this list right here, from these columns. You have 3 columns, 3 choices. Just pick 2. Okay, and then, does your partner have what it takes to accomplish the goals in part A? Well, in this case, just think about the ones you picked. Then we got some role play going on. Okay, change roles and try the role play again. Okay, in this, it's like an interview. Student B is going to interview you for the school website. Think about your accomplishments and goals, then answer the questions. You're interviewing student A for the school website. Add 2 questions to the notebook paper below, then start the interview. In this case, all you need to do is answer these questions about yourself. Okay, you're going to make your profile. Okay, so this is how we end Unit 16. I had a great and wonderful time being your teacher. Thank you guys. This has been fun. This has been our first online classes. I hope you learned a lot and see you soon. Bye-bye.